I got a thing for them first. I got a thing for them first. I got a thing for them sophomores. I got a thing for them sophomores. I got a thing for them dreams and them shit. And we sitting here with episode 2.5 and no script. You know what I mean? I figured I'd give y'all 2.5 before I gave y'all 3 because we're still trying to figure out what female we're gonna have come on there and speak from a women's perspective. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying, you can. The competition is taking place on my Instagram at nasty925. Y'all can go there. You know what I mean? It's 4 finalists. Y'all can go choose out of the 4 who y'all feel as though will best represent y'all. If you're watching this and you felt like you wasn't given the opportunity to even participate, that means you haven't been following my Twitter and Instagram because I've been promoting the contest for quite some time. But we down to the last 4 finalists. Good luck to all of them. Y'all can go to my Instagram page to follow the contest from here on out. But for episode 2.5, I want to bring y'all what I would call some no script tips. But before I even get into the no script tips, I just want to kind of touch on some of the feedback I've been getting. And I love all the feedback, and I love everybody who's been confiding in me and hitting my email for advice and everything, you know what I'm saying? That's been love. What I want to say is, you know, what's been sticking out to me the most, people have been saying I'm biased. What I want you to understand is, I'm not biased. I'm not biased at all. If anything, I can tell it straight how it is. I never sat up here and said niggas was perfect. And I'm saying I never sat up here and said females was just the worst. I get y'all the truth, you know what I'm saying, from my point of view. You know what I'm saying? For the people that think I'm biased, I can understand. I'm a nigga, so I speak for niggas. It's like a female will speak for females. She's not going to say all females is innocent, but she's going to tell you everything that she knows that niggas doing. Same thing I'm doing, you know what I mean, for niggas. You know what I'm saying? We not innocent, but I'm not about to tell you what we doing, what the fuck I look like. You know what I mean? But what I will say is, for the people that saying I'm biased, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to always speak real shit. And I'm gonna speak from a general standpoint, but I will get more into details on females for the simple fact that I'm trying to help the niggas, like the niggas out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, but anybody that think I'm biased, you know what I mean, y'all just gotta open up your mind a little bit and put yourself in my shoes and understand, like, if you was a nigga behind this camera, or if you was a female behind this camera, would you sit here and tell people what is going on, you know what I mean, from your, like would you sit here and tell what niggas is doing or what females is doing? Nah, you're gonna tell as much as you can. Like, I'm giving y'all straight raw game. I'm telling y'all that niggas do what we do, and I'm also giving what females do, but I'm just helping the niggas catch these females that ain't right, you know what I'm saying? But to get into it, you know what I'm saying, oh, before I get into it, I want y'all to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also hit my email, nasty9noscript@gmail.com. Like, I'm a down-to-earth person. Feel free to get at me. Stop thinking y'all cannot interact with me. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'm telling y'all that this show is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger because, you know what I'm saying, like, it's evident. So, like, get with me now. Like, I'm not no Hollywood person. I will respond as fast as I possibly can. I mean, there's been a lot of people getting at me, but I'm just saying, like, for the people that's kind of skeptical about it, if y'all got opinions, feedback, topic suggestions, hit my email. Hit me up on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram, whatever the case may be. But most importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? So just type in nasty9, you know, and get the subscribing. But now to get into these no script tips. And before I get all the way into it, what I want y'all to know is, if you on Twitter, you know what I'm saying, if you have a Twitter or even Instagram and you feel like you got something to say, you know what I'm saying, not even towards me, but just like some game to kick, hashtag it. No script tips, hashtag it. And you know what I mean, we're trying to get that trend rolling. So like, if you feel like you got an idea, or if you feel like it's a tip that I left out, you know what I mean, hashtag no script tips on Twitter and get it popping. Because when we click the hashtag, we're going to see everything, and I'm going to see all your feedback. So just be sure to, you know what I mean, when you have a no script tip, some game that you want to kick, or some shit that you feel like I ain't say, get on Twitter, Instagram, and hashtag no script tips. But I want to start off by saying my first no script tip is, dumbass niggas, stop calling these girls hoes and thoughts for having one night stands. Because what y'all gotta understand is, women fuck who they are comfortable with. Nothing more, nothing less. If a girl slept with you on the first night, that just means she was comfortable with your dumb ass. So you can't call her a hoe or judge the girl for giving you what you wanted on the first night. You should actually take into consideration that you might actually just be that nigga. But just because you got it that fast, that don't mean they felt comfortable enough to give it to another nigga that fast. You know what I'm saying? See, what y'all gotta understand is, it's not off timing. Like, a nigga think that he could, if he been fucking with a girl for X amount of time, that might up his chances of getting the pussy. No, you can know a girl for shit 4 hours and get it if you make her comfortable enough in that 4-hour span, or even in a week. If you put in the right time and she feels comfortable enough with you, she'll open her legs to you. But if she's not comfortable with you, she's going to continue to make you wait until she get comfortable. So if you waited a year for some pussy, that just meant she wasn't comfortable enough with you through 364 days to give it to you. You know what I mean? Now if you only waited a day, 2 days, 3 days, that just means you made her feel comfortable enough to get it. So if a girl gave it to you on the first night, stop feeling like she a hoe, or don't think that you can't, you know what I mean, continue to take her serious because she gave it to you on the first night. Because like I said, now this is not for every girl, you know what I'm saying, because some girls will give it to every nigga on the first night, but for the vast majority of girls, as they get older, they get smarter, and they not gonna fuck a nigga on the first night unless they're comfortable with them. So if you make a girl feel comfortable, you know what I mean, she give it to you, that's because, like I said, you opened her up to doing that. Stop calling them hoes and thoughts because of one night stands, because all you're doing is ruining it for yourself and the next nigga, because now she done fucked you on the first night because she was comfortable. Now you got her scared to fuck the next nigga because she feel like she feel obligated to make him wait because you done did some clown ass shit and fleed her thinking that she just sweet out here, not even considering the fact that she just was comfortable with you. You can't do that. Sum up what I'm saying is, stop judging girls off one night stands, because that don't determine who they are, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make them, just because like I said, they gave it to you fast, that don't mean that it's happening like that with everybody, you know what I'm saying? You could just be that boy. But since we talking about hoes, I kind of want to get into this. It's like, I advise people, you know what I mean, to not call girls hoes. Not like saying don't say the word hoe, you know what I'm saying? Because, alright, what I'm saying is, it's like, it's really no set definition to what a hoe is, you know what I'm saying? Like when I say that, I mean, it's like, it's no criteria that you have to meet to be considered a hoe. It's like no hoe requirements, you know what I'm saying? It's like, people call a hoe, well, mainly girls. A girl will call a girl's definition of a hoe is whatever they ain't, you know what I'm saying? And that's just the flat out truth. If a girl got 5 bodies, she gonna say a hoe is a girl that got 10 bodies. If a girl got 10 bodies, she gonna say a hoe is a girl that got 15 bodies. If a girl got 15 bodies, she gonna say a hoe is a girl that fucked a nigga and his friend at the same time. There's no set definition to what a hoe is. So I try to encourage people to eliminate it, because that's just childish. You can't call somebody a hoe for the amount of sex partners they encounter, because you don't know how they encountered them sex partners. Somebody could have 10 bodies, but them 10 niggas could have been their boyfriends. You know what I'm saying? A hoe to me is a girl who don't stand what she do. I respect any girl that's out here fucking whatever and owning up to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I wouldn't even call a girl a hoe, but that's doing hoe shit. Like, you doing it, but you denying being who you are. And I mean, we grown. Sex is sex. If you want to fuck 20 people with your pussy, do it. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do. Stop being scared to be judged. That's why girls is out here lying about shit, because they getting scared to get judged by it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, not to stray away from what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's definition of a hoe is going to be different. No set definition. So, you know what I mean? I advise people to just leave that shit where it's at. Mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Because as girls, for real, back in the day, if you had premarital sex, you was considered a hoe. So if y'all want to be technical, all y'all bitches is hoes, because ain't none of y'all married. You know what I'm saying? So I just advise y'all to leave that whole shit where it's at. And I mean, if you are out here doing what you do, you're a grown-ass woman, it's your pussy, do what you want with it. And I'm not encouraging you to do it, but I'm not stopping you, and I'm not going to judge you. I don't judge. I don't call girls hoes, but what I do call girls, I call them habits, you know what I'm saying? We don't call girls stops, we call them habits. Y'all want to know what a habit is? A habit is a hoe-ass bitch in training. It's like, no, I'm fucking with y'all. Listen, don't call them hoes, don't call them thoughts, don't call them habits. You know what I mean? Just let the girl do what she want to do, you know what I mean? It's her life. Who are we to judge? You know what I'm saying? And like, for the girl that's out here doing y'all, stop worried about getting judged, because like, what the fuck do my opinion or my perception of you, what the fuck does that mean for you? It's your life, you know what I'm saying? You can't let others dictate, you know what I'm saying, your life. I'm gonna live how I wanna live. I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do. I don't care if somebody's watching this right now, hating everything I'm saying, you know what I mean, having a problem with everything I'm saying, because you're still watching me. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you gotta look at it. They're gonna say what they want regardless. But to get further into it, I wanna talk about giving your nigga space in a relationship. Listen, females, y'all gotta understand, like, niggas, we do got a habit of being absent a lot, but like, y'all got a habit of nagging the fucking shit out of us, and it's the fuck annoying. Stop. Like, trust me, niggas understand how much we are not around our girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we understand that we might be lacking the amount of time that they deserve, but majority of the time, niggas out here trying to grind. Y'all be fucking with niggas grind when y'all do that shit. Like, y'all don't want no broke nigga, or y'all don't want no nigga that don't want shit, but y'all want the nigga to sit in the house all day and lay up with you. No. We can't, that's not every female. Some females be encouraging niggas to get off their ass, but that's because y'all dealing with a lazy motherfucker. You know what I mean? If you got a nigga that's out here grinding, then you know. And when I say grinding, it ain't necessarily got to be a street grind. I'm talking about grinding whether the nigga got 9 to 5, or whether, you know what I mean, the nigga just out here doing whatever he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Stop nagging your nigga, you know what I'm saying? Get a nigga some space, stop smothering him. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, like, y'all create unnecessary stress when y'all stress us about us not being there all the time and us not doing this, us not doing that, because we already know. And we already got in the back of our mind that the moment we get free time, we're gonna do that. And y'all might not see shit as important that we might find important. Like, we might have to go make a move or something, and you might feel like we should be standing there with you. You know what I mean? That move could wait, or it's not that important. You know what I'm saying? Y'all kind of force us to make a tough decision. And, you know, of course niggas gonna go make that move, but now y'all sitting there with the pouty face, man, because the nigga done left out the crib. Let your nigga get out, you know what I mean, and handle what he gotta handle. And then when the time is right, you know what I'm saying, he'll make time for you. Not saying like, and niggas do gotta have sometimes back burner in their girls, you know what I mean, might be to go out with their friends and all that, but to be honest, because we be looking at it like our girl not going nowhere. We feel like we might not get that same opportunity, you know what I mean, to go out with our guy. And I know y'all feel like your niggas ain't going nowhere, but you know what I mean, we don't look at it like that. We look at it like at the end of the day, we spend 80% of our free time with our girls, you know what I'm saying, like that's just how it is. So y'all as girls, y'all gotta be more patient with us, because all y'all do is create stress, is what's gonna generate arguments, is what's gonna make for bad blood in a relationship. Try not to smother your nigga. It's not bad to want to spend time with him. That's actually good, because it's showing us how y'all feel, that y'all care, that y'all want to be around us. And don't think just because we out doing shit that we don't want to be around y'all. We just understand that we gotta get shit done. You know what I mean? Niggas ain't trying to be no lackadaisical ass nigga just sitting on his ass. You know what I mean? And then you gotta understand, like, it'd be hard to get up and, like, sometimes you do want to just sit and lay up with your girl, you know what I mean? But you know that is work that gotta be done. So trust me, it's a hard decision. It's hard enough trying to, you know what I mean, leave y'all to go do shit. Don't make it harder on us by rubbing it in that we never around. And that's kind of, you know what I mean, and then girls try to make that their little excuse to go fuck around. Oh, you wasn't around. Man, cut that bullshit. Another thing, I kind of already told niggas not to smother their girls, for the people that think I'm biased. If you watched episode 2, I told niggas, don't smother your girl, let her get out, you know what I mean, let her enjoy her life, because by you smothering her, it's going to kind of force her to be sneaky. But enough about that. I'm going to get back to what I initially started with space. Let me explain this to y'all girls. Listen, y'all got a habit of wanting shit done when y'all want it done. And I'm not talking about like priority shit. I'm talking about like, if we just had an argument and I'm trying to blow the motherfucking argument off, or your nigga trying to blow the motherfucking argument off, stop trying to finish the argument right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all pressuring niggas to kind of say some shit that we might not feel, you know what I mean? But we just trying to kind of, how many niggas behind this camera that's watching, you know what I'm saying, broke up with your girl in the middle of argument just to get the fuck away from you? You know what I'm saying? And girls, y'all kind of force us into doing it because we might have a problem or an issue, you know what I'm saying, and y'all might want to resolve it right then and there because y'all impatient and y'all want to get to the bottom of shit, and we might be wanting to blow the motherfucking argument off. You gotta understand, we'll come around when we ready to come around. When we want to discuss that shit, we're gonna discuss it, but if you force us into discussing it right there, we're gonna break out with y'all just to get y'all off our line. Bitch, stop texting me, get the fuck off my line, stop, get off, I'm done with you. 2 days later, when we ready, we'll bring the shit back up and we'll continue. And even if we don't bring it up, y'all gonna bring the shit back up. But you know what I mean, by that time it didn't, you know what I mean, we didn't meditate over it, just simmer, and it went through our brain, and now we got, you know what I mean, we ready to go through it, you know what I'm saying? But most of the time, y'all girls be wanting to have on-the-spot arguments, and niggas just don't be prepared for that shit. We probably done came home from a long day of other shit going on, and then y'all come in at us with this stress. And that's why I seem like, you know what I mean, that's why niggas kind of take their shit out on their girl, because y'all supposed to be there when our head hurts. Y'all supposed to be that shoulder that we lean on when we stressing, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas kind of confide in their girl for everything, but when they doing that, that's not for you to kind of, you know what I mean, make it worse by, you know what I mean, trying to start an argument, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand, like, y'all don't create more stress, and us as niggas, we trying to get away from that shit. We do anything to distance ourselves from it. And another thing, if a nigga suggests that, like, y'all break up, you know what I mean, for like take a break or whatever, take it out of y'all fucking mind that niggas want to break up with y'all just to go fuck other bitches. Because y'all can understand, if a nigga wanted to do all that, we not gonna break up with y'all to go fuck bitches. It would just be happening right under y'all nose. We not, like, niggas not breaking up with girls just to fuck bitches. Sometimes niggas be really needing that space that we be trying to get away from what's stressing us, and 95% of the time it be the girls. So, you know what I mean, try to eliminate as much stress on your nigga as possible, because if y'all was us, y'all wouldn't want us stressing y'all, you know what I'm saying, while y'all got shit going on, stressed about this, that, and the third, y'all just adding unnecessary stress with the drama. So, you know what I mean, like I said, that's another no script tip. If your nigga suggesting a break, you know what I'm saying, stop thinking like he just suggesting that break just to fuck some bitches, because this is a bitch favorite line. Break, you want a break? Oh, so what you want, go fuck some bitches? Oh, you want to go get some pussy? And now your nigga like, what, bitch? I'm trying to get the fuck away from this. This is what I don't want. You adding to it. Like, just take that out of your head. Not saying like every nigga suggests breaks in just one time. You know what I'm saying? For the people that think I'm biased, I'm just saying that, speaking from my point of view, when I suggesting some time off, it's because I want away from that drama. You know, I want to eliminate that drama. You know what I mean? Same thing goes. And I know y'all probably wondering, well, what about when a girl want to break? No, you're not allowed to want no break. And I know y'all might feel like I'm saying some biased shit, but no, the girls don't typically want bricks. Girls is the ones that's fighting for the love. And 95% of the relationship is the girl that's coming back, that's fighting for the shit. You know what I mean? Niggas crawl back, but niggas distance themselves from a girl, but the girl still has some fight left in her and keep fighting. So if your girl just suggesting a brick, it's because she's out of fight. And it could be another nigga she entertaining, another nigga might have her attention, or she might just be off you. But when girls suggest a break, that's the end of your relationship. Cause you like at the end of the day, it's like, what you doing during that break? And the same thing, a girl might wonder, but we might have really just took some time for herself. But if you take a break from your nigga, he gonna automatically think that you're taking a break from him to go do some other shit. And for the girls that's watching, that's like, well, how y'all can think like that, but we can't? It's because, like I said, when girls in a relationship, y'all don't want that fight. All niggas gotta do is give y'all something to fight for. If we give y'all nothing to fight for, y'all discontinue to fight. But niggas don't fight, we stubborn. Pride is stronger than feelings when you're dealing with a nigga. We got too much pride to kind of cave into a lot of shit. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty much the difference from my point of view. Basically what I'm saying, I mean, to kind of cap that off is like, don't smother niggas, like kind of try to, like, if a nigga requests some space, kind of try to give it to him, because sometimes we be just needing to get our head together. A lot of times, a lot of shit be going wrong in other areas, and we kind of do take it out on y'all, so, but we just know to kind of not make a situation bigger. We try to just distance ourselves from it. Like, niggas got a habit of avoiding problems and putting it off till we ready to deal with it. But y'all got to be patient enough to know that we're going to get around to dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't get the answers y'all want when y'all want them. Just be patient. And another thing, have enough confidence in yourself and trust your spouse that, you know what I mean, that a nigga not taking space from you to get some other pussy. Because you should just think that your shit is that good that he shouldn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? And y'all could be watching this like, well, niggas is dumb, niggas will still do that, but stop dealing with dumb ass niggas. You're answering your own question. But to get into my next, you know what I mean, no script tip, and this for the women, please, 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 I'm begging y'all, you know what I mean, for me, stop doing spiteful shit and stop saying spiteful shit, you know what I mean, just to get under niggas' skin, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like, it's like niggas do spiteful shit too, and I can't explain why niggas do spiteful shit, because I don't do spiteful shit. I despise spiteful people. Stop saying shit like the moment you get mad at your nigga, you wanna hit all the red buttons. Y'all ever notice that your girl get mad at you? She hit every motherfucking red button. You know what I'm saying? No matter what that red button is. That's why this, that's why that. You know what I mean? Because one thing, let me put y'all on game. One thing about words, you cannot take them back. You know what I'm saying? Once it's said, it's said. And niggas don't forget shit. So while you just saying shit while you mad, just know that niggas is not forgetting. You know what I mean? And we're gonna hold y'all to it. You know what I'm saying? So stop saying spiteful shit. Like I said, for the niggas that say spiteful shit, I don't know. I'm not a spiteful nigga. I don't do that shit. So I wouldn't be able to tell you why a nigga would say some spiteful shit. That's whole shit to me. Stop though. Like girls really say and do spiteful shit. You wanna, like, just stop. Like, you know what I mean? I don't even... There's so many examples I can give on spitefulness. Y'all know what being spiteful is. All I'm asking y'all to do is stop doing spiteful shit. Stop trying to say shit to hurt this nigga feelings. Stop trying to get under his skin because he made you mad. Because the spiteful relationship ain't gonna last. And like I said, niggas got pride. Our pride is stronger than any type of feelings we can have for y'all. We could lay y'all to death. You know what I mean? You got some girls out here that, you know what I mean, built just like men. But for the most part, most majority, you know what I mean? But for niggas, y'all say some hurtful shit to us and we never gonna live it down. And we never gonna forget about it. So stop doing that spiteful shit. Like I said, our pride is stronger than our feelings. We won't allow that shit to be going. And we'll halfway really kind of be off y'all depending on the level of the shit that you done said. You know what I'm saying? And then stop doing spiteful shit. Like, you know, there's girls out here that a nigga make them mad, they'll go fuck somebody just to get back to them. Like, a girl, like, stop doing, like, if a nigga cheat on you, that don't make it right for you to go cheat on him. Not that he right for cheating, but just like as a female, have more respect for yourself to not do no spiteful shit and just go give it up to a nigga just because you got played or feel like you gotta get even. Like, stop trying to even the score. Be the bigger person. I'm the bigger person in every situation in my relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to, I'm not arguing over no dumb shit. I'm not, if you wanna say hurtful, spiteful shit, you playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, niggas got a lot of pride. Y'all better realize that or y'all be out of a relationship. That's half of the reason why niggas bottle up their emotions. You wanna know why? Because we're not about to give a female that type of control over us, that type of power. You know what I'm saying? Girls be wondering like, wow, why you never tell me how you feel? And like, why I gotta guess and all that? Because if I tell you how I feel, you're gonna use it against me. If I let you know that I'm really open for you, you're gonna abuse that shit. You know what I'm saying? When every nigga that ever been head over heels for a girl got fucking played. Wanna know why? Because the bitch can have your heart and she still gonna want everything else. That's not, so it's like, niggas just tend to bottle their feelings up, and we show y'all enough to know that we fuck with y'all, but we not gonna really show y'all how open we really are. Now our niggas might know, like we gonna tell our homies like, no bro, I'm really feeling her, or this really my bitch, whatever the case may be. But to a female, we might not express that to y'all because we cannot give y'all that type of control. And a girl could be sitting here watching this like, I wouldn't be like that. I just be wanting to know. No, you are going to be like that. You might not start like that, but a couple months later down the road, you're eventually going to start mind controlling the niggas, start mind fucking them. And y'all can say, well, niggas do that to us. Well, y'all emotional creatures and we aren't. We could bottle our emotions up. And like I said, we're going to only put out as much as we feel as though y'all can handle. You know what I mean? When it comes to expressing ourselves. We'll tell you we love y'all. You know what I mean? We're going to mean that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we're not going to tell y'all that we'll like risk our life for y'all. Because a girl might put you in a situation where you might actually have to risk your life for her. Now I'm fucking with you, but you know what I mean? Y'all basically get what I'm saying. Like, we bottle our feelings up because we don't want to get toyed with. We don't want, we cannot have our heart on the sleeve for you to just, niggas, cause niggas get their heart broke once it's over. A girl will go through that shit every other week, she's bitch heart broke. Niggas, we ain't trying to experience that shit. That pain, ooh, that's a mental pain, that's some shit you do not want to go through. You know what I mean? But that's just part of what it is. And kinda to wrap this shit up, I'm gonna say, I just wanna give like this a no script tip for the young boys. Listen, I'm just giving you a young boy some game for all the high school kids watching. For all the niggas, I mean, that like get a lot of bitches and all that. If a girl bring her motherfucking friend to see you, she got no intentions on fucking you. And I know y'all like, where this come from? You were just talking about this and that. No, I just wanted to say that because like I always tell my young boys, like if a girl coming to see you, you know what I'm saying? And this for adults too, like a girl always want to go out and bring her girlfriend. Either she using you or she just got no intentions on really getting serious with you. If a girl bring her friend, you know what I mean? She has no intentions on fucking you. That's her excuse not to be alone with you. You like, come on, girl, let's go upstairs. Nah, cause then who she gonna be with? She with my man. Nah, I don't trust him. How many of y'all heard that shit? Nah, I don't trust him. No, she don't trust your ass. And she ain't. But that just goes back to her being comfortable with you. If she comfortable with you, she'll show up alone, ready to do what it's gonna be. But you know what I mean? This ended episode 2.5 in no script. Episode 3 coming soon. Go look at the details to the contest. Vote for who y'all want to be on there. I'm looking forward to, you know what I mean, whatever lady gets granted the opportunity to get beside me and kind of speak from a woman's perspective for all the people that think I'm biased, you know what I'm saying? Hit my email, whether it's topic suggestions, ways that I could just get better at this shit, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of, you know what I mean, let me know, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not perfect, I'm not a genius, I don't know everything, I just know what I know, and I try to give y'all the game as best as it was, you know what I mean, as best it was given to me through my experiences, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody not gonna see things how I see it. I'm well aware of that. I'm not expecting y'all to, but I just want y'all, you know what I mean, to be open-minded, kind of take into what I'm saying into consideration. If you disagree with me, feel free to let me know. I'm gonna feel free not to give a fuck. Follow me on Twitter, Nasty9215. Follow me on Instagram. Hit my email, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm out. I said, man, I love cops. I said, man, I love cops. Goddamn, I love cops. Goddamn. Listen, I got a thing for them freshmen. I got a love them freshmen. I love them freshmen.